Good morning, WTU 11. Yes, the angels are with us. Very quick live feed. Just say Claire Sparey is about to hop inside my machine so we can carry on developing the WTU case ready to pass to Robert for him to prepare to pass to the barrister. Unfortunately, if we'd managed to raise the tens of thousands that we potentially could have, we could have employed a legal team to do this for us. Unfortunately, we haven't, so we can't. So it's just Claire and myself, and we're just doing what we can. Hopefully it'll be enough. I also wanted to have a quick share with you. Alan Buffery et al. I can't actually remember who's in here. I need to actually remember. Alan Buffery, Clara O'Donnell, Jackie Malkin, Jezza Austin, Mars Bilters, Melissa Dewar-Daughter, Phil Monk, Rocky van der Benderscum, Ryan Keefe, Sarah Dugan and Steve Cook. It's an honour and a privilege to feature with these fellow authors and writers and artists in what is another fundraising book created by Alan Buffery. The idea being that it's a chance for people to purchase a piece of WTU Prohibition history. I think it's £10 and a penny from Amazon, and that gives you free postage, and £3.36, I think it was, of every book goes towards the WTU case. So Alan will be pledging any proceeds from this book to the cause. So I've determined they've only arrived this morning, by the way, which is why we're all excited about it. And I'm going to read out one of my own very short poems. I decided not to read a different author's because I don't quite know their voice, if that makes sense, whereas I do know my own very well. So I'm going to read a very quick one, and if anybody was interested, they could follow the link in the thread here to the Facebook page for Words of Weed and Wisdom, where they can follow the link to purchase a copy of this book to help towards the cause. So, for myself on the shelf. As I sit here, former shadow of myself, trapped in my house, left on the shelf, no care nor treatment proffered, just nasty addictive drugs offered to manage the pain that destroyed my dreams, making life unbearable, or so it seems. But my mantra's to keep on smiling, it'll be okay, despite waking in pain and such dismay. Can't read my own words. Living in fear of burst and police attack, but learning the truth, I can't turn back, which catalysed me to years of campaign, just for the freedom to manage my pain, and for all others to have rights to do the same. We're now trapped by corrupt political game. The political class really ought hang their heads in shame, monumental suffering for which they are to blame. So there's just a few words from me about the whole situation. I've actually got quite a few outpourings of emotion in poetic verse. I'm not going to call them poems. I just sometimes have a nice smoke and I start thinking in rhymes and verse. So Alan Buffery, because I occasionally share them publicly, Alan Buffery took the initiative of collecting mine and others and his own, putting them into this book so you could actually purchase this and have a chance of getting a bit of Prohibition history. So hopefully, the potential there is to make change. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. I'm now going to get Claire inside my machine. We're going to add, I think we've got 35 pages now, 29 sources of evidence against Prohibition. So we're going to continue adding to that now. Well, I don't know if we'll get it finished today, but we'll do what we can and get it over to Robert as soon as possible. So in the meantime, I'd ask you all just to share the group, raise awareness to our campaign and what we're trying to do, and fight for freedom and equality for all. And invite other people to join our group. They don't have to use cannabis. All they have to do is believe in freedom of choice. So let's grow. So I'll leave that to yourselves there. If you could just share our group, raise awareness. Please visit our website, WTUHQ.org. We have the testimonials page where you can submit your testimonial, your statement about the effect cannabis and its prohibition has had upon your life, and hopefully these will be used as statements in court when we eventually get there. We also have the mission statement page, which you can read our mission statement and become undersigned on the mission statement. So I would encourage everyone that sees this video to pop to our website, have a look at what we've gathered there, the research page, the mission statement, the testimonials, and to become undersigned with our cause. In the meantime, I'm going to crack on with Claire, and I'll speak to you all later and update when I've got more news. Thank you all. Keep well. Take care. Don't forget, words of weed and wisdom.